Welcome back to the channel, where today we dive into a machine that effortlessly blends muscle, attitude, and modern engineering of the 2025 Honda VTX 1800R. This bike isn't just about transportation. It's about dominating the road with raw power, aggressive styling, and unmistakable Honda craftsmanship. So buckle up as we take an in-depth look at what makes the VTX 1800R a standout cruiser in its class. The first impression of the 2025 VTX 1800R is striking. Its imposing stance, wide front forks, beefy tires, and aggressively stretched body scream performance and heritage at the same time. Honda hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel here, they've refined it. The new VTX still retains the classic cruiser lines but adds sharper edges, more muscular features, and a bolder personality that speaks directly to riders who want presence. The front end is anchored by a large circular LED headlamp housed in a retro-style nacelle. It gives off a confident glow, bordered with stylish chrome that enhances its boldness without going overboard. Right above it sits a contoured, low-profile handlebar setup with sleek bar end mirrors and minimalist switches that ensure riders maintain control with style. Everything in the cockpit has been redesigned to match modern rider expectations without compromising on the classic cruiser soul. Moving along to the side profile, you immediately notice the sculpted fuel tank, emblazoned with a premium Honda logo. The tank capacity is generous enough for long hauls, and its teardrop shape flows cleanly into the low-slung seat and rear fender. That single-piece seat offers comfort for both rider and passenger, with updated ergonomics that balance a relaxed riding posture and stability. The exhaust system on this beast has seen a revamp to a dual pipes, chromed to perfection, run along the side and deliver a growl that's deeper, meaner, and more refined than ever before. The matte black engine casing contrasts beautifully with polished chrome touches, creating a two-tone look that's both rugged and elegant. The cooling fins on the massive V-twin power plant are now sharper and more defined, helping dissipate heat efficiently while looking great in the process. Swinging around to the back, the rear fender is where tradition meets finesse. Sculpted steel arches over a wide rear tire, hugging it just right to keep proportions muscular. The taillight design has been modernized with slim LED strips that blend cleanly into the fender's surface. It's functional and stylish, and the turn signals are now integrated into the rear lighting unit, giving a much cleaner finish. Honda also added small refinements to the number plate holder, making sure it doesn't break the flow of the bike's elegant tail section. You'll also appreciate the upgraded suspension visible from the back, with revised twin shocks that offer a smoother ride over long distances. The interior, or rather the rider interface, is both tech-forward and minimalist. You won't find an oversized TFT screen here. Instead, Honda opted for a sleek digital analog hybrid cluster, with a large speedometer dial front and center, and a smaller digital readout beneath it displaying gear position, fuel range, trip info, and more. It keeps the retro spirit alive while quietly reminding you that you're riding a 2025 machine. The grips feel premium, controls are intuitive, and the clutch and brake levers are fully adjustable to suit riders of all styles. Underseat storage has improved marginally, just enough to fit the essentials, and the electronics compartment has been made more accessible for quick diagnostics or modifications. Now let's talk about the heart of the beast of performance. The 2025 Honda VTX 1800R continues to use the legendary 1795cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine. But this year, Honda has tweaked it with new engine mapping, improved fuel injection calibration, and revised cam profiles for better low-end torque. The result is smoother throttle response and more punch across the rev range. Peak horsepower has been bumped slightly to around 110 horsepower, with torque coming in at a mammoth 165 Nm. That torque is available right off the line, making overtakes and acceleration from stops exhilarating. The 5-speed transmission has been revised for smoother shifts, and gear ratios are optimized for both city cruising and long highway rides. The clutch action is lighter, thanks to a new slipper assist system that helps reduce fatigue during extended riding. Honda hasn't skimped on the suspension either. The front sports a 45mm inverted fork with increased damping and rebound control, while the rear gets dual spring preload adjustable shocks that handle both solo and two-up riding with ease. The ride is plush yet planted, and the improved geometry gives the VTX a more confident feel when cornering, even for a cruiser of its size. Braking is handled by dual 310mm discs up front with 4 piston calipers and a single 316mm disc at the rear. ABS is standard, and the system feels unobtrusive yet responsive when you need it most. Tires are custom-built for the VTX 1800R, offering a perfect mix of longevity and grip, and they're now mounted on new alloy wheels that reduce weight while enhancing looks. Another area where Honda has made great strides is rider comfort and technology. The bike comes with selectable riding modes: Tour, Street, and Rain that adjust throttle sensitivity, power delivery, and ABS response. Cruise control is now standard, making highway rides a breeze. There's even a USB-C charging port tucked neatly under the tank console, so your devices stay powered. Bluetooth connectivity is available via an optional add-on module, allowing riders to pair their phones and receive call alerts or navigation prompts via helmet intercom systems. Fuel economy has been slightly improved, with Honda claiming up to 43 miles per gallon, thanks to lighter components and refined injection systems. When it comes to pricing, the 2025 VTX 1800R starts at around $17,999, which is a fair ask for a motorcycle that combines classic cruiser aesthetics with modern engineering and Honda's bulletproof reliability. Optional accessories include saddlebags, a touring windshield, backrests, custom seats, and heated grips, all available through Honda's expanded accessories catalog. For those looking to add their personal touch, the VTX offers one of the most customizable platforms in the segment. So, who is this bike really for? The 2025 Honda VTX 1800R is built for riders who crave long-distance comfort but also want the rush of riding a big displacement cruiser that turns heads everywhere it goes. It's powerful without being intimidating, classy without being dull, and modern without losing its roots. Honda's attention to detail, improvements in rideability, and commitment to quality shine through in every curve, weld, and roar of this machine. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the 2025 Honda VTX 1800R. Whether you're a die-hard cruiser fan, a Honda loyalist, or someone just stepping into the world of heavyweight motorcycles, this is a machine that deserves your attention. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed the content, comment below with your thoughts or questions, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth motorcycle reviews. Ride safe and we'll catch you in the next one.